third place in the FIFA World Rankings, just below Equatorial Guinea. Its national league has been mired in corruption and match-fixing scandals. In one infamous incident, a team coach was seen urging his players in the dying minutes of a game to take shots on their own goal. Now, why is it so difficult to find 11 players out of 1.3 billion people? After all, the odds are stacked in the country's favor, right? Now, the first article may provide one answer. A CCTV sports channel director thinks that China's education obstructs Chinese parents from allowing their children to play soccer or sports in general. There's a declining attention to sports, and it will have a profound influence on the teenager's personality, physique, and social behavior. Now, let me add to that. Reports say the intense pressure on children to study long hours for exams leaves little room for extracurricular activity. That means the few that do play youth team football have often given up by the age of 14. But Chinese President Xi Jinping's enthusiasm over soccer has given rise to soccer academies, as the Yangtze Evening Post reports. China has 3 huge soccer schools, and the largest is the Evergrande Football School. It was reportedly built in less than a year at a cost of almost $200 million. It was the brainchild of the billionaire owner of one of China's biggest football clubs, Guangzhou Evergrande. But the school claims high-level political support as well. In the boarding school, students attend normal academic lessons, but get their football from a team of Real Madrid-trained coaches. A school official says Chinese President Xi Jinping has 3 wishes: to qualify for, to host, and to win the World Cup. However, despite the popularity of football as a spectator sport and the massive television audiences it generates, very few young Chinese people are actually enjoying the real thing. You know what? There are other reasons why soccer has never taken off. First, the rampant building boom of the past few decades has left very few surviving fields and open spaces. Second, the lack of local sports clubs. And third, the lack of grassroots involvement in football that might best explain why a country of 1.3 billion people cannot find 11 players good enough to qualify for the World Cup, let alone win it. A sports analyst said many of the top international football players all had the benefit of prestigious youth football academies run by big top-flight clubs. But they were given places at those academies because their potential had already shown amongst thousands of their contemporaries enjoying sports for sport's sake in school sides and local youth leagues. The Evergrande Football School provides some of its pupils with scholarships, but the vast majority pays a fee of $6,000 a year to attend. Now, that's a huge amount for the average Chinese family. All right, we'll see what happens in 4 years' time. Anyway, that's today's national news. But when we return, around the world, a look at China's global footprint. Please stay with us.